Hello and welcome to Besties Do Verticals with your besties, Lucy and Alita.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
And I'm Alita. It's kind of hectic for your besties right now with so many new boy love and girl love verticals being released, which is amazing, but also I'm feeling the pressure. How about you, Lucy?
Yes, I feel like my head is spinning, but it's also from joy. Declan Clifford did tell us all it would be the year of the queer, and it is happening right now. What a time to be alive, am I right? So this week, we're excited to be recapping The Stepbrother I Hate. It's interesting because it's actually not on an app. It is on realvibe.com. This is a website. Interesting fact, we have seen this with at least one previous BL that I know of, that it started out on a website and then eventually did make its way to an app. The Stepbrother I Hate to Love is directed by Yunyi Zhang. Here is a summary that we made up all by ourselves because we couldn't find one. Liam and Noah are stepbrothers who clash at home and at school. Liam is holding in a very big secret. After Liam talks Noah's girlfriend into a threesome, things may never be the same.
This vertical opens on a scene in a college locker room. Liam, played by Zachary Davis, is questioning Lily, Nicole Maddox, about her experience with Noah. She's all over him, thinking that he is asking because he's jealous. But his internal monologue tells us that he's really interested in Noah, a straight guy he can never get. And he is happy to learn that nothing actually happened between them because Noah couldn't get it up. The ED. Despite Lily's best efforts, Liam rejects her. Noah is coming in to drop off his application to the hockey team and is devastated to find them together. Lily informs Noah that she is not his girlfriend. They went on a couple of dates, that's it. We learn that this is not the first time that Liam has stolen Noah's girl, his nemesis and also his stepbrother.
It's interesting you say the ED because I actually did not take it as that.
No, I know. I was
okay. I was just thinking Nicole Maddox's character is like so aggressive, and he was probably like
put off.
Yeah, he was probably like, I don't even know how to like please her. Like that's kind of how I took it. Like he was so nervous. But yes, so I actually never knew who this Nicole Maddox was. I've heard her name mentioned a lot, and people love to talk about her. I loved her entire vibe as Lily. I really think she rocked this role.
The next scene is a family dinner. Liam and Noah are clearly at odds. Noah says that Liam never welcomed him to the family and ignores him at school. When Liam's dad asks him about hockey practice, Noah asks whether the new coach is 5'4" with blonde hair.
Liam says, "You must have been seeing things wrong. But let's just say we scored. Repeatedly."
And Noah replies, "You always go for the easy shot, don't you? Targets with no defense."
Liam says, "At least I can finish. Seems like you have trouble launching. No offense." I really like that little banter back and forth. The Zacks did a good job with it. I also really enjoyed the transition from Noah standing in the locker room and then all of a sudden being at the dining room table. Good idea. I really like that. Oh my goodness, Alita, I just realized that we didn't say who plays Noah. That is Zachary Shadrin. I actually know him from Wrestling with Love, which I am excited to recap someday. So when I said the Zacks, it's because the two leads are named Zachary. So we have Zachary Davis and Zachary Shadrin. And this is a good opportunity to mention that they now have fandom names. So we all love this vertical so much that Fandom names were immediately created. Moving forward in the vertical, we will hereby announce the actors by Zachary Shadron is just Zach. Zach Davis is now Faye Zach because he looks like Faye, looks like a fairy. This has been confirmed by several fans in the fandom. And I love it. I agree with it. You're Faye Zach now. Ooh, when I say it together, that sounds like a drug. Faye Zach. Anyway, Faye
Side
Zach.
effects may include.
Yes. And then when I'm talking about them together, they are now the Zachs. Anyway, just wanted to point that out.
I'm sorry I missed that name. I also wanted to say, when we were reciting those lines, it occurred to me, targets with no defense. I think Lily doesn't need any defense. She's on the offense.
I love it. It's so true. So true.
It turns out that Liam has rejected Noah's hockey tryout application 7 times. When Liam says that Noah knows nothing about hockey, we find out that Noah's dad was actually a great hockey player. Noah blames school stress for his outburst at the dining table. Now we get a scene of Liam in the shower, and Noah walks in because his mom has told him to apologize. Liam picks up Noah, tosses him over his shoulder, and carries him out of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, baby. Did you see how Faye Zach just easily picked up Zach? I'm here for it. And diabolical having him at this exact angle. Love it.
Noah sees that Liam is hard and asks if he's gay. The next scene, Lily finds Liam flirting with another cheerleader, Daisy. He tells Lily that he's bored and maybe they should have a third. Although Daisy looks interested, Lily says she doesn't want to share him with another girl. Then Liam suggests Noah.
Dang, look at Liam being all sly, here to try and get Noah into his bed.
Lily approaches Noah and suggests a threesome with another guy. He says no, and she storms off. Liam informs him that he is the other guy. Would be pretty embarrassing if you couldn't get it up in front of me. The next scene finds Liam and Lily alone at home, and she's coming on to him, but he says they are one person short. As they leave the room, they find Noah outside with a bottle of vodka.
I really thought Lily's reaction was hilarious here when Liam was trying to drag her out. She turns around and just looks back at the bed, all upset. And honestly, when he opens the door here, Noah's a really cute drunk.
They start making out with Lily in the middle.
Oh my goodness. So Lily says, "Oh my God, this is fucking awesome. I have never been so jealous of a woman in my entire life, and those aren't even my main squeezes."
Liam sits down on the bed and watches Noah and Lily, and fantasizes that he and Noah are together. In his fantasy, Noah tells him that he loves him.
So during the dream sequence, when Liam has Noah pinned to the bed, Zach's eyes look amazing here. They are so deep green, and I love the neck grab. Choking. Sorry. And definitely a dream. The spitting into the hand before. It's so crazy. I'm recapping this vertical before wrestling with love. But luck of the draw, I guess.
The fantasy is broken by Lily, who has started her period. She leaves for the bathroom, and Noah is very drunk. They start making out.
Okay. Poor Lily. I mean, I'm happy for Noah and Liam, but like, as a woman.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Right? I'm just like the worst possible time in the entire world. Anyway, I was also going to say that when they start making out in reality, we get another neck grab after Liam convinces drunk Noah to kiss him, and so hot. So hot. Yes.
Lily comes back and interrupts them. She still wants to give Liam a blowjob, but he rushes her out.
The blowjob. Lily just cracks me up. I almost want to watch some of Nicole Maddox's straight ones. I know she's done a lot just to see if her character charmed me. I cannot lie. So if she is like this in her straight verticals, I might take a peek because I really liked her.
The next scene is Noah waking up in the middle of the night and remembering that he kissed Liam. He goes to find him to talk about it and catches Liam jerking off to his picture. Liam is unapologetic, but Noah asks him what the fuck is wrong with him. And Liam says, "I've wanted you from the moment I met you. I seduced your girlfriend just so you couldn't be with anyone. I kept you off the hockey team because I was afraid that I'd lose control. I refused to call you my brother because I never wanted you as one. Threesome with Lily? I wasn't there for her. I was there for you. I like my stepbrother. Even if he's straight, I still want to fuck him."
Oh! Yes, girl.
You're killing me.
I know. I love how Liam just admits how much he wants him after he gets caught. Like, I am really into people writing characters like this who own it, who carry the desperate desire really well. Sky already rocks this. Faye Zach is, it sounds like a medical. So, oh my God. I don't know if I can say it. Hold on. Faye Zach is now added to the list. He did an amazing job expressing his devotion to Liam in so many different ways. Ha ha ha. Has double meaning. He really expressed his devotion right now.
Noah thinks it's a prank and pushes him away. The next day, Noah's application to try out for hockey is approved.
Noah is excited at first, but then gets all worried and says, "And you're not quitting because your stepbrother wants your ass." I love that line. So freaking good. So good.
At the rink, the hockey team hears him call Liam an asshole, and they put him on the ice with no protective gear other than mitts.
Did you notice the hockey team dudes are a lot older looking? At least one of them is definitely not college stage.
They hit him over and over with the puck until Liam comes to the rescue and stops them at the 100th shot. Liam gives them one more shot, but if Noah gets the save, he's in. Which he does, of course. Liam kicks the ringleaders off the team.
The hockey haze scene sucked. I appreciate how determined Noah was, but damn, it was harsh. I did like that there was actual hockey in this, an attempt at it anyway.
Now we get another shower scene. Noah and Liam comes in. Shades of heated rivalry here as Liam touches himself. Liam tells Noah that he did great at tryouts and was born to be a goalie.
The heated rivalry shower scene, yikes. Honestly, this might be the perviest scene in my opinion. As a girl, I would really hate this. So I do feel bad for Noah here. And then Liam's like, "You did great at tryouts," all earnestly, like nothing just happened. What?
Noah says they're cool, as long as Liam stops thinking about his ass.
Favorite scene of the entire vertical probably here is Noah screaming at Liam's dick saying, "Stay the fuck away from me." Like, how is that not hilarious? It was great.
When Liam makes it clear that that's not going to happen, Noah tries a new tactic. He stops showering, sprays himself with skunk, and eats with his hands, hoping to put Liam off.
Skunk spray even on his junk. And then the nasty ass eating and feet on the table, like, damn, comedy gold. Honestly, this entire idea was brilliant. I love seeing it, how it plays out. Zach was hilarious in this. And then Liam just tells Noah he is tasty instead of acting disgusted.
Later, Noah asks Liam to watch a horror movie with him. but it's porn. And it's step-siblings. Noah's plan to prove that naked women can still turn Liam on backfires. Noah asks him whether he feels anything, and he says, yes, but not for her. The truth is, I'm much more into a real ass. And Noah runs.
Oh my goodness. And he runs like holding his ass. The step-sibling porn. Okay. Then Noah grabbing... I liked the part where Noah grabbed onto Liam and was hugging his waist. And then I kind of wanted to make a note on the vaping. Whoa. They have Liam vaping in like every scene. It feels pretty excessive. I'm sure it's definitely the character. So that's the first time I've seen that in a queer vertical. I'm sure it is realistic for young men. It was just really in every scene, but that's okay, I guess. Definitely a character. But yeah, the running away, covering his butt, and then Noah, as he's running, starts slipping in the hallway. I just really appreciated the physical comedy. Like, this one was serious, but also had comedy. So I like that combination.
Noah gets another text from Lily trying to get together with Liam. Noah sets it up, and Liam comes home to find Lily in his bed. He sends her packing. Noah asks what's wrong with him, and Liam asks,
there's one thing I don't understand. If you think that someone's sexuality can be corrected, why couldn't it go the other way?
What do you mean?
You keep saying you could pull me back on track, but what about you? Sexuality is fluid.
No, it's not. At least mine is not.
Then let's make a bet that I can make you hard without even touching your dick.
No fucking way, Liam.
If I fail, I'll leave your ass alone and be your stepbrother.
Noah tells himself that he's definitely straight, and there's no way he can lose the bet. Liam tells Noah to take off his clothes. And Liam starts complimenting his lips, his eyes. He asks him, what is most important for a goalie? Then says, that's your intuition. For instance, I can sense your eagerness for my touch. But we made a bet. I can't touch you.
You know, that part bothered me. He just said he can't touch his dick. and there was
he does touch him too.
He does, but then he kind of like steps back and then says he can't touch him. And I'm like, yes, you can. Anyway, that's okay. The trying to get him hard scene was when I first realized that Zach looks like a young Robin Williams. I don't know if you could see it. Can you see it? Because I see it and I can't unsee it.
I saw people talking about that, but I don't really...
It's his smile. It's his laugh. It's his eyes. They crinkle just like Robin's. I don't know. I love Robin Williams. So honestly, just staring at Zach now, I'm like, this is both sad and awesome at the same time. And I can't figure out how to conduct myself here. But I have such a huge appreciation for Zach's laugh and the way his eyes crinkle and his smile now. But yeah, okay. And of course, we need to discuss how much I really love a good boy. And that was in this scene. Love it.
The boys are interrupted by Noah's mom, who catches them studying together. She wants to look at Noah's injuries, but he's hard. So they tell her he hasn't showered yet and is itching. She runs off to the pharmacy. Noah takes off to his room where he tells himself that he's straight and admits that he got hard for his stepbrother.
I loved seeing Zach just embody the role of Noah. I really did. And I feel like he got to own this role in a way he didn't get to do with Cal in Wrestling with Love. You know what I think it is? Noah is just so much more fleshed out character-wise than Cal. Cal just kind of had to take everything coming to him too. And Noah doesn't. Noah does try to stand up for himself, and maybe that's why I like this character better. I really liked a lot of Noah's monologues that he did. Just some really good acting here. It showcased that Zach is a really good actor.
The next scene is on the ice, and Noah is fantasizing, remembering the previous day.
I'm so confused why Noah is out there practicing as a goalie without a helmet. Is that normal?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, every hockey player on the ice is wearing a helmet. You know,
Right?
that's just not, yeah.
Like, is that for the shot? It's gotta be for the shot, but they let Zach wear his helmet.
Yeah. You know, you have to. You have to just accept that some things are not going to be realistic in a vertical.
No, we have to accept a lot of things won't be, but that's okay. That's okay.
Noah can't concentrate, and he and Liam keep looking at each other. Liam crashes into the boards, and Noah takes off when Liam needs medical help. And later, Liam confronts him because he took off instead of staying when he needed help. Liam says he will be with Lily if Noah wants, as long as he stops avoiding him. Lily wants him to go to a party, and when Liam asks whether Noah is going, she insists that he go. Noah agrees to go, and at home, Liam brings him clothes to wear to the party. As Noah gets dressed, he reminds himself that Lily is not going to the party for him. So who the fuck is he getting ready for?
Yes, indeed. Who is Noah getting ready for? Interesting. I did like the scene before this where Noah is trying to find out what to wear in front of the mirror. He had another little great tiny monologue scene. I think it is really cute that Liam brought him some clothes and Noah looks good in them. Very Robin Williams with his hair.
Liam tells him he looks perfect and everyone will wish he was theirs. At the party, Lily is all over Liam again, and Noah is watching from a distance. Jackson approaches him and says that he's totally his type.
It's Ben Cohen! He was in Sneak Me Too! Ah, I'm so glad he's in this!
I was wondering where I recognized him from.
Yes, he was with Ramiro and Ben near the end of Sneak Me Too, kind of trying to hit on Ramiro, and apparently, like, him and
In the club?
him and Seb used to date, and it was cool. It was really cool. Like, so this is interesting. Let's talk about this. This isn't in the notes, but Ben Cohen has not had a lead in a BL, and I really think he should. He's been, I think, forced into supporting actor purgatory like so many others. I mean, he's not the only one. Apparently, Zach had the same issue, according to a fan. Like, he's just been a supporting...
He's been in a lot of verticals when I looked him up on IMDb.
Yeah, a lot, but apparently none of them were leads. I mean, if someone knows different, but I heard this from a fan who loves Zachary Davis. So it's fascinating as we kind of move through these verticals and watch them and recap them and learn more about them and the actors. It's very surprising because Zachary Davis is a really good actor, and he made me feel a little bit like Evan watching him. I'm like, why are you in supporting roles? There's a few scenes. Oh my gosh, I did not talk about this scene. We're going to talk about it. Okay. Let's backtrack to the part of the recap where Liam was caught jerking off to a picture of Noah. I did not mention this, but when Noah rejects him and gets really mad and thinks it's a prank, the expression on Liam's face, and obviously this was all Zachary Davis, it broke me. Clearly, Zachary Davis can play, what's the word I want to use? Tragic. He can play broken. He can play heartbreak. I mean, I died. I only know this because I had noticed before, but I really noticed because I got to do an edit of them. And that is my favorite scene in the entire edit. And it's because of, he is talented. Come on, apps. What are you doing? Like, there are some incredibly talented people. They've been doing this to Jeff. Flawless. They've been doing, like, Evan's gotten a couple leads, but only 2. I mean, we could kind of count Lucas and You Mess with the Wrong Nerd as a lead a little bit. He was definitely one of the leads. But I'm tripping the further we go learning about these actors. I'm just like, Ben Cohen is clearly very talented. He would be amazing in a romantic comedy. Put that man in a romantic comedy as a lead. And Zachary Davis needs to keep getting leads. I mean, he is gorgeous. Not just gorgeous, but talented. Anyway, feelings.
And Andrew, too.
And Andrew. I am
Give
so
Andrew
sorry.
some more lead roles, for goodness sake.
That's right. Andrew is gorgeous. Like,
he's such a good actor.
He is incredible. And he works hard for it. Like, we know, like, he still actively takes classes. Mm-hmm. He still actively works on his craft. I mean, he was amazing as Nicholas. Come on. Get it together, casting directors.
Okay, back to the party. Noah is still watching Liam and Lily, and Jackson asks him who that is. He says, my asshole stepbrother. Jackson tells him that he meant the girl. And next question, do you like your stepbrother? Noah asks himself why it hurts to watch Liam kiss Lily, and asks if he's gay. Jackson says, if you really want to know, kiss me. Noah does, but immediately runs, and Liam chases after him.
Zach kissed Ben Cohen. Yes. Also, I loved Liam's expression here when he sees the kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not happy.
Not happy. Seriously, though, Faye Zach is so gorgeous and talented, and I could see him rocking BLs and straight verticals really easy. He might be kind of cute with Grant, actually, in a BL.
Liam says, if you're straight, why did you kiss that asshole? Noah says that it's all Liam's fault. He fell in love with him and grabs him for a kiss. Spiciness ensues as Liam takes care of Noah, shall we say. Lily almost catches them, but her phone rings just in time.
Touchdown! Woo! Yes! Also, another fan said to me last night, that was the noisiest blowjob I have ever heard. I also really like their kissing. There was a content creator who was speaking about Bound when it first came out, and they started gushing to Declan and Tristan on how they just kissed good. Totally same here for the Zacks. They did good. I loved it. No stage kissing. Get it? You made fans happy. Also, the fall in love thing. That part was interesting, but I went with it.
Noah says, sorry, I'm still straight, but I've genuinely fallen for my stepbrother. How are you straight, bud? Liam says, so you're not my secret stepbrother anymore. You're my secret boyfriend? At dinner, they are in a rush to finish and go upstairs so that they can be together. We were talking about the vaping earlier. There's a scene here in the bed where Liam is vaping and blowing it into Noah's mouth.
Oh, you know what? That part was actually kind of hot. I mean, I'm not into vaping, but I loved how they placed their heads. I love the lighting. So one of the reasons I also like this vertical is that both of the Zacks look very age appropriate for these roles. And it's everything that I see them both doing is exactly what I would expect a older high school or college kid to do. And this was just this is something I would have done when I was young, for sure. I don't know. It just set the tone of who they are and their characters and their ages and what this is. I liked the scene. I really did. I loved everything. I love the angles. I'm just imagining him on the bed and a cameraman like
over top.
And it was kind of the same with some of the kissing scenes and the dream sequences. There's like this part where the cameraman must be on his back on the floor and he's holding up the camera because you get this angle of Zach is laying on the bed and Faye Zach is like, I need to use their character names here. Noah is on his back in the bed and Liam is just, woo, kissing him good. And you just see this angle and the camera's clearly on Zach's face. So I'm just imagining the camera. I'm like, was there just a lot of painful and awkward? We have to give these cameramen some props because I don't feel like I don't see these angles necessarily in traditional film. I don't know. It was good.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a challenge to get those.
Right. Oh my goodness.
And yeah, I'm sure it's got to be uncomfortable a lot of the time, but...
Did we say this in Tutoring My Rival Boy? I don't know if we did. I know I talked about the POV. I don't know if I said this, but when Sky has his POV, I'm just imagining Sky straddling the cameraman to get that shot. I mean,
I'm sure. Yeah.
That's exactly like, who's that lucky cameraman? Anyway, okay.
The next morning, they wake up together and Liam goes back to his room just in the nick of time.
Let's not forget the butt slap. Petition for more butt slapping in BLs.
At school, Lily asks Noah to set her up with Liam again, and he refuses. Liam catches Lily trying to convince him and drags Noah off to the locker room. As they are making out, Lily catches them.
That part's sad, but before we know that as an audience, I loved how cute and happy Noah and Liam looked here. It was so cute.
Not for long.
I know.
Lily tells the team that Noah took pictures of them changing and shows a GoPro that was supposedly used to film them. She tells the guys to hold him down and starts filming as they assault him. You know, like this. Lucas says if he admits he did it, quits the team, and publicly apologizes, they'll let him off. But Lily then says that she saw him forcing a kiss on Liam, just as they are about to assault him with a hockey stick. I hate everything about this.
I hate this. They tried, so we didn't say it on Driving Wilds, but this is what they tried with Brady. And the idea of this is so beyond taking it way too far.
Liam arrives in the nick of time with the coach, who checks the camera and sees that there's no proof. Liam says that Noah didn't harass him. He was the one pursuing Noah. Lily then tells everyone that they are brothers. Noah says, yes, stepbrothers, and I love him. Lucas and Lily are expelled for bullying, and all the other students who were there for the bullying will face disciplinary action. We then get a scene of the two of them in the bath. Noah asks, what if their parents find out and try to separate them?
Hey, we can't forget these notable lines in the bath.
Hello, Santa Claus.
You're gonna regret that.
Yeah, I want you to make me regret that.
Ooh, and a steamy kiss. Hee hee.
They fall asleep together, and the next morning, Noah's mother comes into his room to find them together.
I love this scene where they fall asleep. We do not get to see this hardly ever in BLs. I liked seeing it here, and we saw it in Next Door as well, a little bit, at least with the chatting and the talking in bed. Wait. It's in Sneak Me as well. Okay, there are a few verticals, BL verticals, but I want it in more. We didn't get a Hunter and Miles bed scene. We did get a Prince Nicholas, though, and
the morning after with Prince Nicholas, and also in Drive Him Wild, the morning after with a little kiss on the arm that you like.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Don't mind me. Maybe it's just because I didn't get one in any of Evan's. So, come on, let's fix that. But this one in particular had the big spoon and little spoon, and it was adorable.
Noah's mom tells Liam's dad. And when the boys come down for breakfast, acting suspiciously perky and friendly with each other, their parents tell them that they are getting a divorce and that his mom will be taking Noah back to New York.
Cue eye roll. Dumbest ending ever.
And the vertical ends on a to be continued. I don't know about you, Lucy, but Although it was generally a good vertical, this really irritated me. Those guys are in college. There's no real jeopardy. Surely their parents can't tear them apart. Also, the vertical could have and should have ended on a happily ever after in the bathtub. Although it's very short vertical, that would have at least made sense.
Fair. I mean, I really love this vertical, but yes, you are right. The ending was ridiculous for a few reasons. Number one, apps and production companies generally do not make sequels. This is very common knowledge. Number two, like you said, they are college-aged, and it is laughable that they could be separated. So this was incredibly weak. Three, I agree that it should have ended earlier, but for me, it should have been on when they fell asleep together after the bath. That was the perfect ending, and we would have all been satisfied. I am very curious how a to be continued script got through, honestly, especially when this BL doesn't even have a home base on an app. But overall, besides the ending, I did love this vertical, and it's in my top 10. I know this is a bit of a hot take, but I love the step sibling trope, and I always have. Everyone has their different yums, and this is one of mine. The step sibling trope even sucks me in on the straight side as well. I do watch some of the step, like if I'm going to watch a straight one, it's usually that one. I do watch most of them. I think for me, it's about the forbiddenness of it all. And of course, the step siblings are not blood related. I honestly was blown away by Zach S. here. His acting and molding of his role as Noah came out of nowhere for me. He played Noah night and day from how he played Cal, and I just appreciated it so much. It made me excited for the one that's actually about to release with Cayman Cardiff, which is a hockey one. And Faye Zach, holy crap. Oh, what a dream boat. I never knew about him before, and his acting's incredible. I know we said it earlier, but hearing that this was his first lead, I could tell right away how much of a crime that was. He should be leading straight and queer verticals. Let's keep pumping out queer verts apps. Let's start casting all of these BL boys together and doing lots of mix and matching. Does that count as a soapbox? We'll just say it does.
Every week, Lucy's got to get the soapbox out of the cupboard.
I don't mean to. I feel like it just happens.
It does.
Yeah.
That was the Stepbrother I Hate to Love. Thank you for joining us. We hope we'll see you next time. Bye, besties.
Bye, besties.